Welcome back, everybody. It's another Why the Fuck Am I Platinum game, and today's been going good, I guess, so far. 3-0 so far today, which I only play like maybe 3 to 6 games a day, so we're off to a good start. So here I got a ZvZ. Now, I'm fucking horrible ZvZ, like really, really bad. I always find that it's like, my look at it is like they're going to make lings, speedlings, banelings, or roaches right off the bat. So without even scouting, I could say to myself, well, if I make roaches, then I'm good, because what the fuck does it matter? Because if you make lings and they make banelings, you're fucked. If you make lings and they make roaches, you're fucked. But if you make roaches and they make lings or banelings, they're fucked. And if they make roaches, then you just have to have more roaches or a few spine crawlers. And you're going to see something here. I'm going to do a one base. This is going to be a one base game. I've already committed to it right off the bat that I am not going to fucking deal with any of this bullshit. I'm going to play one base and end this game early, and that's my objective. And you're going to see how this ends up happening. So right now you just see a lot of power droning. And here you can see him going for the he's going for gas first. So he must be getting the speedlings. So that must be his idea, is get the speedlings and maybe thinks I'm going to expand quick, so he's going to stop that. Now this Overlord, his placement's going to be right about here for a good reason. And I'm going to throw down my my spine pool, my extractor. I'm going to start getting that gas early because I'm thinking roaches. I'm not necessarily going to roach rush, but I want to get some roaches out. I just need to get them out in time where they can clog up this ramp a little bit so that his lings can't run by, and I'll be safe that way. So we're going to see how this all times up here, as he's got a spawning pool going down right now. It's about halfway done, and mine's almost completed. So ideally what I'm going to do here is get my Overlord going, and let's see, I'll put some stuff up for us so we can all see this nice and easy. There we go. Okay, so so we can see where the supply's at. Now, I'm over supply right now. I'm ahead a little bit, which is good. That's where I like to be. And also this roach warren's going to go down right now, too. So hopefully by the time this queen pops out, spawns summer larva, that'll just be there. I won't have to worry about it. This isn't very well timed because this is actually the first time I've attempted this in a ZvZ. So, actually no. Let me scratch that. This is the second time I attempted it. However, this time I'm going to use a little bit different of a tactic than I did before, where I felt it was kind of weak. So it's going to be altered a little bit. So queen's out, the larva's going, everything's going, and roach warren's almost up, and boom, he's got some lings making his way across the field. He's probably going to wait for his MB to finish up there, and then he's going to feel happy. He's also going to expand because he's going to put the aggression on, so why not get the expansion going? And meanwhile, he's just got all the stuff in here. There's no gas. He's not doing any gas right now. Meanwhile, I'm going for a lair, early lair. That's right, just getting that out of the way. I love to have the early lair, and there's a lot of good reasons for that. And his ling's going to make into the base right now. They're going to go for my queen, but oh, run, bitch, run! Oh, she just barely gets away and moving those drones around. He's chilling over here. I'm back in my head. I'm thinking, please don't get all murking the banelings. But I got my roaches almost there. Just come on, guys, you can make it out. Just try not to get this queen killed. And yeah, there we go. So roaches out. They're gonna stop this, and they're gonna come over here and do what they do for me in this game, and that's clog up this ramp. Don't let any lings by, and it's very difficult for them to break that. So obviously that's why that's getting hooked up, and lots of larvae building up. Just waiting for this lair to finish. Like, come on, buddy, finish. Getting out. I'm going for a lot of overload. What's he got going on up here? So he's got his obviously his speed's finished. His lairs are his other hatch is almost done. He's still got all the same basic tech stuff going on over here, making some queens, pumping out them queens, and he's gonna run down here with a pretty good amount of lings, and he's gonna be a little bit sour in a minute. I don't know if you can see this yet. Plus, I got a spine crawler building too, so a little extra defense for these poor little guys right here. So okay, now layer's finished, and this is me being a noob. Only one drone on my extractor up here, so that's unfortunate. I'm sitting here going, while I'm playing the game, hey, how come I should have more gas? How come I don't have more gas? And for some reason, I just could not figure it out. But I'm watching it now, and I did get the other extractor, thinking that, hey, it's not coming out fast enough, make another extractor, you know. Got a bunch of drones, and they're just saturating this thing and just going to town. Meanwhile, I can now just focus on units and tech. So that's exactly what's going to happen. Meanwhile, he's massing a little army outside here, but here we go. So he's got all these lanes here, and he feels like he's going to break through this, but yeah. Oh, and I made the mistake. I control-clicked them all and pulled them off. Oh, they're going to run into the base. They're going to do a little bit of damage now. They're going to try to get my spawning pool down. I guess that's what he wants to get rid of. But now they're trapped by the Roachhorn. And oh, God, they end up getting trapped back there, and there wasn't really anything they could do about it. So also getting a second queen on the way, because now I'm thinking that if I'm going to wall in like this, what's a natural Zerg player's reaction going to be? He's probably going to be thinking, you know what? Mutas. He's got roaches, he's got a spy crawler, but mutas are going to break this. That's what he's thinking, and that is perfectly fine. He can think that all he wants, because check out what's going down. That's right, the fucking Nidus network. The network for the Nidus. And I've been growing to love this thing. I really have a fond taste for this thing, and I'm also going to put down an evolution chamber just in case I think I need to make some spore crawlers. So that'll be there, and that'll be all set. Yeah, I think a better use of this build with the Nidus might be to get that out much earlier and get an upgrade going first. Get all these roaches 1-1 before doing what I'm going to do. Also, 3 spine crawlers are going to be on the field, and that is just enough to plug up a ramp. So that's going to be important as well. And we see where he's going here. He's has 2 bases. He's just saturating it up right now. I really don't think he has hardly anything. He's just going to go for some lings and some drones, and he is going to get another macro hatchery over there. So that's good, and he's spreading pretty good, which is fine. We'll open his limits. I'm just kind of now got that second queen out a little bit a while ago, and just spreading it a little bit just so I can see around my base. But it's not really going to matter. So here, this is going to get loaded up. Now, all this is going to transition over here. Boom, boom, boom. Now if he was outside my base, that could have been really bad. But unfortunately, or fortunately, that was not the case. And he's got a Slayer about to finish as well too. But all the guys go in, and all these guys are just going to chill right here. And I really should hotkey this Nidus and make things a lot easier. But there it is. It's going to build, and he just has no idea what's down in this corner. His creep is just not spread over here, so he can't see it, which is exactly why this guy was spread over here to begin with. I made him an overseer just in case, you know. You never know when you're going to need an overseer, so I like to have him there fast or quick. And now he hears the Nidus, and he's going to try and do what he can, but look at all these roaches. Just the idea of the first time I tried this, I trickled them in, and I found out that that is the worst possible thing to do. So what I decided to do is stack up a shit ton of them, basically, and then just all go in at the same time, and you get this sort of effect where it's like, fuck. I mean, he's thinking maybe, oh, down here he might come in. Granted, he doesn't have any defenses, but if you were going to set up a defense, a normal person would put it in the front anyway, so this is pretty nice. And I'm sitting in the base and just picking away at some things and la-da-da, and click over and see the spire, and I'm like, oh shit. If this spire finishes, even for a second, I'm gonna be kind of fucked. You can get out 7 or you could at least get out 3 mutas, but that's not gonna be the case. And now with that gone, and I'm still continuing to make roaches and trying to funnel them through, and my main is blocked off, so even if you ran down, nothing's gonna happen. Those spine claws will be able to hold it off just fine. And it's just gonna be kill all production right now. And there you go. The game's left. So it's a little bit cool thing to do. It's a one-place Zerg play, and plenty of roaches in reserve over here. One base Zergy play. If you're sick of the whole Ling, Baneling, and trying to get the expansion going and this and that, then this is really, it's cool. It's very effective so far. I'm going to continue to work on it and tweak it and see if I can be the most productive. Because you see, when I end this game, I have a not a lot of minerals, but I think I can get, you know, ups in there, maybe speed, getting that Roach Warren and Blair done so quickly. So, and having the proper gas. If I had the proper gas this game, things could have been a hell of a lot easier. And it's just really simple. Plug up the main, and then give them that kind of mobility that they just can't possibly expect. So, there you go. GG. And, why the fuck am I plat? I don't know.